Sophia Leash from the United States of America.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Mexico. Wearing the blue trunks with red trim. Undisputed champion, the Streak Killer. Fighting out of the blue corner.
So they stare into each other's. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Got him there. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. A perfect counter shot. Looking to land the hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Becoming undisputed champion is absolutely epic. Hold that thought. Sugar Ray Leonard Days. Sugar Ray is down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle. You're right. On their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
I need to turn this around halfway through.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Oh, Leonard just got rocked. They've avoided, and before they get knocked down, they choose to go down on their own and take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
It looks like he's... Let's see... Taking a big breath, and here we go again. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Oh, hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. And it appears the onslaught is over. Leonard took a big shot and down he goes. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
It's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to...
Sugar Ray is down on the canvas. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Some fighters, when this happens...
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. This is a very... There Here's the bell to start round 3. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Sugar Ray's in trouble. Appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
That hook is parried away. Nice counter punch right up the middle. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warriors. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Those gloves, hold her right there, and now going for the finish. At this point, back at it in round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Catch and shoot. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Beautiful counter shot. Punch, counter punch. His stamina is off the charts. Beautiful counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Beautiful counter shot. So much for defensive abilities. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Incredible work rate. Oh, Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard. Can you believe it? Just got knocked down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're okay.
He's been knocked. On to the 5th we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nope, that hook won't score. Punches. Well, This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Swing and a miss with that hook. That uppercut doesn't land. Nice counter. This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. They block the jab. Is he going to punch himself out, though? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You know that belt. On to the 6th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Will the referee step in? How is this fight still continuing? Hold that thought. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? And now they're right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Come on.
And Street Killer has been dropped. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. So it's plan B. And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast them.
And down goes Street Killer. I want to see that again, but from a different angle. Where...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Sugar Ray is down! Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 7 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still SCI National Champion, the Streak Killer.
Ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back, front line.